Right. Welcome, my random people, my citizens of the Moon Nation, my tribe, to another one. Yeah, we'll work on that intro. We'll work on that intro stuff. But as you see, we haven't been posting lately, and I'm probably not gonna be posting for a while because I'm busy. Life happens. Life goes on. Lockdown, during lockdown, after things happen. So I mean, and I hope you understand. You do things too. You have real life. You don't have time for stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to squeeze in as many videos as I can in this space of one like setting. I'll record 50 at the same time so that I don't stay inconsistent. I can try. I'll try. So this is a young story time. If you've noticed the title, it's a story time about how I managed to break my jaw. Yeah. It was one Saturday after the morning. It was a morning, yeah. It was one Saturday morning. I was just waking up thinking, I'm gonna have a good day today. I woke up that morning, went to go have breakfast, or waited for breakfast to be ready. And when I went to go fetch breakfast, I slept. You probably wonder, how did you break your jaw? You just slept. I slept and fell, jaw first, I guess. I felt like landed on my jaw, and it hurt quite bad. I screamed so loud, the other side of the equator could hear me. Like, I was loud. I was loud. Like, I'm pretty sure I know they heard me. They heard me. I'm pretty sure they're still trying to investigate what that scream was. It was bad. There were scientists like in the room. Just I screamed. It was bad. You probably heard it too. You don't know what you heard, but you heard it. You probably forgot because of like 5, 6 years ago. But it happened, and I remember this memory very quite vividly. So after breaking my jaw, I went to the local dentist. And the local dentist was all like, oh, no, you'll be okay. You just need to eat an apple or chew gum and your jaw will lock itself back together. Oh, no, it's okay. After like 2 weeks of chewing gum and eating apples, I ate lots of apples and gum. We went to a real dentist, and the real dentist was like, bro, it's been broken for 2 weeks now. I'm like, huh? Oh, what was 2 weeks? I broke my jaw for an entire 2 weeks. So he recommended I go to a surgeon, a dental surgeon. And I go to the dental surgeon, and she's like, yeah, no, 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 this is not broken. I don't know what to tell you. It's bad. And I was like, that dude said I just need to chew gum. I've been chewing gum. I was chewing gum on my way to the dentist. And he's like, nah, 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 gum is not going to help you. Spit it out. Just leave. You need to have surgery now. Okay, maybe not now. But yeah, I had to have surgery ASAP. You ever been to surgery? You ever been knocked out? Yeah, that's what surgery is. They depends on which surgery. You use this special powder or gas that knocks you out, and then you remember nothing. You just remember A and Z, which is waking up. You don't remember everything in between. You're out, and that's what happened. So they put these wires in my mouth. When I woke up, I had these random wires that looked like braces. They weren't braces. They were correctional wires, as the dentist called them. And these wires decided no work that their purpose was to align my jaw back together. And I had to have them in for like 6 weeks. So some people, I heard stories of people broke their jaw for longer. And they had those things for months. Mine was just 6 weeks, so it was okay. It was like a month or two. But for 2 of those weeks, I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't, because they took the wires and they clamped them around my teeth. So I was like, for 2 full weeks, I couldn't open my mouth. So it's kind of bad trying to do stuff. Trying to speak, yawning was a problem. You try yawning with your teeth clenched together. You look weird. You look weird doing that in public. I promise you. So I tried doing it, and it was bad. I had to eat everything liquidy. If it was a liquid and it fit through, there was a bird. I had to leave a gap in my teeth so that I could at least slurp it up with the straw. If it fits through the straw, it's edible. If it doesn't fit through the straw, bye. Sometimes my friends would come over and have McDonald's for the purpose of I can't have McDonald's. I was like, oh, that's me. That was me. They knew I like McDonald's. I like McDonald's. But they knew this, and they came through. They were like, well, I have McDonald's. You have your sippy cup. I had a cup and a straw. Very special stuff that I had to Eating was a process. It was bad. It was like for 2 weeks, and then the other 2 weeks it was just the wires with an elastic. But I can remember the gut-wrenching pain I experienced in my mouth. I was like, ah. That's why sometimes if you look at my face, I don't actually have an even face. It's the straw. So I don't actually have like a even face. Some parts of my face are like that, the other, because it's not quite the same. Even after they fixed it, it's not the same. So yeah. Yeah, it was just a little story. So if you ever break your jaw, just remember that for 6 weeks straight, it's gonna hurt. Like hell. And maybe for you, they might clamp it for longer, but for me, they clamped it for like 2 weeks, and then the other weeks, I just had, it was bad. I couldn't chew anything solid. Even when I could chew stuff, I had to make sure I strategically chew. Have you ever strategically chewed something? No, because you haven't broken your jaw. Well, I have. So strategically chewing something is hard when you haven't had practice yet. So it's bad. So yeah, it was. I remember McDonald's was the first thing I ate after the wires were removed and I could eat again. I could actually chew solid food. That was the first thing I had. I remember I went with my cousin. It was nice. Then we went to the movie. It was nice. Everything was nice. It worked out. But for those 6 weeks, it was just hell and pain and people eating food I like in front of me and me sipping. I had to smell meat if I wanted meat. I had to be like, because I couldn't eat it. I couldn't open my mouth. It was, can you imagine smelling meat but not eating it? Unless you're a vegetarian, and then you're good. But if you were me, and you're not necessarily an omnivore, you're more the other one. You're a carnivore. Heidi. It was bad. It was like I took a very special diet that I didn't need to. Right? I did because I needed to fix myself, but I didn't need to do that. So yeah, don't break your jaw, guys. So lesson of the story is don't do it. Don't break your jaw. Don't break any limb. And if you have broken your limbs, how? And you haven't broken your limb. I mean, how have you done that? How is it? I've discovered that limbs are fragile. I haven't broken like my arms and all the other limbs, but they break, guys, and it's not nice. So don't do it. Stay safe. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Be sure to practice social distancing if you do go outside. If you don't go outside, stay safe. Don't do it. If you have the virus, what you call, isolate yourself from people, because even if you don't go outside, someone goes outside, comes in with the virus, and it's bad. It's really bad. So be sure to hit the subscription button. Be sure to watch out. I may post a video, another one, but you're getting this one this week. So yeah, I will see you, or rather, you will see me next week.